like if you just in school, you're gonna have to accept that some kids are gonna try marijuana, some kids are gonna try acid, some kids are gonna try alcohol. Most kids are gonna try alcohol. Like, why don't we have education on the proper way to use these things where you don't get in trouble? You know, like at least most people, I would imagine most kids are not going to listen anyway. But if more will than would if you didn't talk about it at all.
Right.
If you don't talk about it at all, there's no information out there. At least they can talk.
Should be an ongoing process of education, you know,
Yeah.
and not just education through failure, you know.
Right. And that's
Not just let me talk to you about it now that you've crashed your car into a tree.
or now that one of your friends has done that. You know, there's a lot of that. You see your friends doing something horrible.
So I'm like you. I'm open to all of this sort of stuff being available and freedom of choice being paramount. But the responsibility to educate has got to start at a young age.
Yeah, I think so. Especially if you're using things that are on apps. You know, apps are just young people are so accustomed to using apps. And most apps are giving you that same jolt, that same dopamine rush. You know, it's just I think you should be able to do whatever you want to do, but you should know what you're doing. And that's where the problem is. You kind of have to figure out what you're doing from your knucklehead friends.
Yeah.
You know,
I was going to